Hello everybody, my name is Jo and I'm an English learner. I'm so excited guys to bring that video to you because this is my first video on this channel. So please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends and leave a comment down below. So in this video guys, I want to share with you everything, every little detail about what I did in order to be able to get fluent in English. So stay with me in this video. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, as you all know, maybe every English learner doesn't have the same struggle, but for me personally, I used to have that trust issue in myself on how I see English. Even when I was doing the best of me, even when I was giving the best of me to be able to learn and to be able to put out what I've learned, I was always thinking about how people see me when I speak English, how people will react when they hear me, you know. And I was also thinking about maybe people will make fun of me because of the way I speak, you know. So right now, maybe you're facing the same problem as I did, or maybe you feel shy every time you have to speak in English. You're fluent only in your mind, and that's funny. You're fluent only in your mind, but and when you have to speak, you feel stuck. So stay with me in this video because I'm gonna tell you everything that I did to be able to change my mindset about English and what you can do to finally feel free and to break that low self-esteem that is taking you down. Stay with me. Give me a thumbs up. So how to change your mindset about English? How to actually do it? As English learner, we all know that learning a new language is not that easy. Acquire a new language is not that easy. So, for that same reason, we should allow ourselves to make mistakes and learn from them because the best learners are not the one who never make mistakes, but those who can see the mistake that they've done and try to get better. And I can tell you that from my own experience that making mistakes is part of the learning process, but we have to take responsibility for ourselves. There are some small things that we can do in our day-to-day life that can make a huge impact in our English. Things like change the language of our phone from our native language to English, or listening to an English podcast in the morning, or following native English speaker on Instagram. These are small things that we can do in our day-to-day life, and it doesn't require a lot of effort to do that. Okay, what I want you to remember is English is not your first language. You grew up listening and speaking a whole another language, which is your native language, obviously. So why now you're trying to incorporate a new language into your life? There's a bunch of sound in that new language that you don't actually have in your native language. So your mouth, your tongue, and your throat are going to move in a completely different way to produce that new language, to produce that new sound that we have in English. So doing all that work at once is not that easy. It don't. So don't be too hard on yourself for that. Don't beat yourself up. Take your time. The most important thing is to be aware of your action, knowing that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to get better at it. This is exactly how we have to think as English learners. Be proud of yourself that you put in it into work. Be proud of yourself that you're trying to acquire a new language that isn't yours. And be proud of yourself because you're giving the best of you to get better at this language. So I want you to have the mindset of a winner and not a loser.